mga paboritong Japanese dishes. In fact, when I went to Japan last December with my family, ilang beses akong kumain ng ramen. At hindi pa ako nakontento pagdating dito sa Pilipinas, kumain ako ulit nito. Kaya naman today I decided to make my own version of my favorite Japanese dish. Today I'll be making my easy chicken ramen. Gusto niyo bang matuto paano lutuin to? Please watch this video from start to finish. Pero bago ako magsimula, please like this video so that more people can watch. And if you're new to my channel, hello, I am Chefmom Rosebud. Mag-subscribe na kayo. Okay, luto na tayo. Okay, so ramen is originally from China and was imported to Japan and is now one of the most popular and well-loved Japanese dishes. Ang ating ramen consists of 3 layers. Meron tayo ng toppings, ng broth, and then the noodles. Of course, we use ramen noodles for this dish. For the broth, meron different kinds. You have the shiyo, shoyu. You also have the miso and the tonkatsu. For today, ang gagawin ko ay yung shoyu, which is soy sauce based. And of course, I'm also going to be using chicken instead of the usual pork that we see around sa ating mga restaurants. And, okay, meron din mga iba't ibang klaseng toppings. Gumagamit siya ng onion leeks, meron yung iba may bok choy pa, yung iba gumagamit ng mga sesame seeds. Of course, hindi mawawala yung ating tamago. So, simulan muna natin doon sa ating tamago. Gagawa tayo ngayon ng ajitsuke tamago. I hope I really pronounce it correctly. But this one is the marinated tamago. So, we're gonna start by soft boiling our eggs. So, kailangan lang natin magpainit ng water dito sa ating pot. So, once your water is already hot, we slowly add in the egg. So, just slowly add it there to avoid cracks. Ay, nag-crack agad! Okay. And then, we cook this for around 7 minutes para soft-boiled siya. So, soft-boiled, gusto natin na medyo yung ating white part, firm na, pero yung ating yolk, medyo may firm na part, pero medyo runny yung gitna. So, timer lang natin to ng 7 minutes. And then after 7 minutes, babalikan natin. Okay, so after 7 minutes, let's take out the egg. And diretso na siya dito sa ating ice bath. A bowl with some ice cubes and water. Ayan, para mas lumamig ka agad siya. And we'll just let this cool for around 2 minutes. Malamig na yung ating egg. It's now easy to handle. We could now slowly open it. Ayan, dahan-dahan. Kasi nga, hindi pwede mag-break. So, it's easy to open the shell. Makikita mo. Ayan. We'll place it here sa bowl. And then the other one. And then we make the marinade for our tamago. So, we have here soy sauce, mirin, and brown sugar. Okay, so just mix everything to make sure that the brown sugar is already dissolved. And then we drop the eggs in. Ayan. Lagyan natin dyan. Let this soak. Ideally for mga 24 hours. But pwede na rin naman na 2 hours minimum. So, let's put this down with some table napkins para talagang masubmerge siya. And we'll cover this with cling wrap and place it in the chiller for around 2 hours. Okay, syempre, meron na akong prepare ahead of time. This has been marinating inside the chiller for around 6 hours now. Ayan. So, ito na yung kanyang color. Yan yung nakikita niya pag kumakain tayo ng ramen sa mga restaurants na pinupuntahan natin. Ganitong color na siya. If you don't have the luxury of time, of course, pwede namang soft-boiled lang, hindi nyo na kailangan marinate. Pero of course, I want na, kahit na version ko to, medyo merong authentic feel, which is yung ating tamago. Okay? Let me set this aside. Okay, so for the chicken, sabi ko nga kanina, usually pork ang kadalasang topping na nakikita natin, either belly or shoulder, but I'm gonna use chicken for this recipe. So we have here some chicken breast with skin on, so I'm just gonna season this with salt on both sides and on the other side as well. So just make sure that it is properly seasoned. And pepper, both sides din yan. Okay, with the griddle on, I'm gonna be using butter and oil. So this is what I'll use to cook our chicken. We want the flavor of the butter. We're adding oil para hindi mabilis masunog yung butter natin, of course. And we're gonna start to cook our chicken skin side on. So kung ano yung may balat, yun ang una nating ilalagay sa griddle. Ayan. And of course, we want the sizzling sound. Chicken breast will cook fast, especially if it's this thin. This is around 1/2 inch thick lang. So as long as mag-brown na yung kabilang side, luto na yun, then we'll flip it to the other side. Okay, so this has been cooking for a good 4 to 5 minutes. It really depends on the thickness of your chicken, so this is good. Let me just take this out of our griddle. And we will set this aside. Okay, now we're going to be making our broth. So for our broth, we're going to be using some shitake mushrooms. You could use dried shitake, but I'm using fresh, kasi meron fresh sa supermarket. So we'll just take out the stem and just slice it. Nakikita niyo ba? And just take out the stem and slice nyo lang siya. Ang galing ko muna ito. So this will add flavor to our broth. Like what I mentioned earlier, meron iba't ibang klaseng broth. Meron nga itong shoyu, which is I'm making. What I'm making today, ang ano niya is soy sauce. Meron din yung shiyo. Shiyo naman, ang pinagagamit na flavoring doon is salt. You also have the miso. Ang ginagamit doon, of course, is the miso paste. And the tonkatsu, ang ginagamit dyan ay pork bone. If you can't find shitake, pwede kayong gumamit ng button mushroom, portobello. Pwede rin yan. At pwede rin kayo gumamit ng canned. That's also fine. Ayaw naman natin pahirapan ng ating buhay. Kaya nga, I'm making this recipe para alam niyo that you could also enjoy this dish at the comfort of your own home. Diba? Hindi kailangan pumunta ng restaurant o magpunta pa ng Japan para lang ma-enjoy ang ramen. Lalo na ngayon, kung January na to, madalas umulan. So, perfect to for ramen. Diba? Okay, first, painitin na muna natin ang ating pot. I'm gonna be using sesame oil for our broth. So sesame oil, of course, will add a nutty flavor and scent to our dish. Okay, let's just heat that up. Diba? Pero ang usual talaga na ramen recipes, it takes a long time to make it kasi nga yung from the broth, pakukuluan mo pa, diba? Tapos sinisimmer pa yun ng matagal para talaga maging flavorful yung broth. But like what I said, it could be made easier and of course delicious as well. So we're gonna be adding our ginger to our pot. So ginger and some garlic. Don't worry, I'll be putting in the description box below the ingredients para masundan nyo ang pagluluto ko nito. This is good. We now add in our shitake mushrooms, which has been sliced already. So let it cook together with our garlic and our ginger and the sesame oil. Let it soften. We now add in our soy sauce. So soy sauce. Our mirin. This one you could find in the Asian section sa inyong mga groceries. And then of course our chicken stock. So let it just all come together here in this pot. Nandito na lahat ng yummy goodness. Okay. There, kunin natin to. Kasi yan yung flavor ng ating chicken stock. So we'll just let this boil. Once it boils, I'll lower down the heat. Balikan natin to. Okay, so this has been simmering for a while. Let me just try it. Titikman natin, syempre, para sigurado tayong masarap ang ating broth. Very good. So let me just set this aside. Pero bubuksan ko pa rin yung apoy para nagsisimmer lang siya. Okay, let me just season this with a little bit of salt. Konti na lang kasi nga meron na rin naman tayong soy sauce. Ayan. And let it simmer here on one side while I cook the ramen noodles. Okay, so we have here our pot of water. Painitin lang natin siya. And we will be cooking our noodles. Our noodles cook fast. So, lalagay lang natin dyan sa ating water na piniinit ko. You don't cook it like how you would cook your pasta na nilalagyan pa ng salt. You don't need to add salt anymore. So, buksan lang natin itong ating ramen noodles.
Okay. I think I'm going to need just one kasi this is around 227 grams already. So habang hinihintay natin na kumulo yung ating water for our ramen noodles, I'm gonna slice our chicken already para mamaya pag naluto na yung noodles, assembly na lang tayo. Okay, so we have here our chicken. So we'll just slice this into thin strips. Ayan. And our tamago. Okay. Asan ang aking? Ayun. Pinasan lang natin. So, dahan-dahan lang para hindi masira yung ating yolk. There you go. Ayun. See? Medyo runny pa. Just how I want it. Ayan. It's runny. Can you see it? Ayan. That's how we want it. Yung atin namang spring onions. Okay, spring onions. So, also for toppings. At meron din ako ditong toasted sesame seeds. Lalagay din natin yan on top. Okay, so after a few minutes, let's check. Ayan, tamang-tama. Kumukulo na yung tubig. Buti na lang kumulo na siya kasi kung hindi kukulo na rin yung aking ulo. Lagyan na natin yung ating ramen. Okay, so let's just put this there and let it cook until it is soft. Up. So, depending on what kind of noodles you're using, ako kasi I like naman my ramen noodles extra hard actually. Yun ang lagi kong chine-check sa box. Diba minsan pag kakain tayo sa mga Japanese restaurants, iti-check mo kung anong doneness ng noodles ang gusto mo. Ako, I really like it na extra hard. So, we'll just wait for our ramen noodles to soften a bit. We will drain it. And then, we will be assembling our easy chicken ramen. This is good. Pwede na natin itong patayin. Cook just how I want it. And let's drain it here. Okay. Drain, drain, drain. Make sure that you take out all of the excess liquid from your ramen noodles. There. Okay, assembly time. So I have here our bowl. Pinainit ko siya sa oven para pati yung bowl natin, warm siya or hot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is okay, lagyan muna natin yung ating noodles. So our noodles, we get it. We place noodles here inside our bowl. Ow, mainit nga pala. Nakalimutan ko. Okay, thanks. Sama mo yan sa bloopers. Okay, so here, we're gonna put it here in our ramen bowl. Excited ako. Okay, mainit-init pa. Kita niyo ba yung steam? Para ako nagpa-facials. Okay, so let's get... Aray ko, mainit nga. Nakalimutan ko na naman. Okay. So here, lagyan na natin ang ating broth or ang ating soup. There you go. Sarap nito. And then we add in our toppings. So of course, I keep forgetting that it's hot. Nakakaloka. Let's get our chicken, which I have sliced already. Lagyan natin here on the side. Let's put our tamago. Ayan, di ba? Ang ganda. Wait. Dahan-dahan baka masira yung yolk. There you go. And then we add some spring onions. Yun. Bam, bam, bam. And our toasted sesame seeds. Whew. Of course, if you want some spice, you could add yung mga, pwede kayong gumamit ng gochujang, pwede yan, kung gusto nyo medyo spicy. Pero I didn't make it this spicy. But if you want, you could add. There you go! Tapos na siya. So, ayan. Mainit nga. Pero actually, kaya ko na. Medyo kaya na. Hindi pala. Hindi pala kaya. Okay, there you have it. Ito na ang aking, hahawakan ko lang para ipe-present ko na sa inyo because I am so happy and proud to make this. My easy chicken ramen. Ayan. Ayan, tapos na ako mga ka-cheffies. See how easy this is to make? Ang sarap. Siyempre, tinitikman mo muna yung yung ating sabaw. Pwede pa kayo mag-add ng ibang topping dito. Actually, meron ako nun, pero nakalimutan ko ilagay. Pwede kayo maglagay ng nori sheets. Pwede kayo maglagay nga ng... Yung iba naglagay ng cabbage. Ayan, sarap! Tikman na natin. Medyo mainit-init pa yung bowl. Nakikita nyo ba? Umuusok-usok pa. Mm. 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 Napakasarap naman ito. Hindi ko na kailangan kumain sa Japanese restaurant. Pwede nyo rin gawin to sa inyong mga bahay, mga ka-cheffies. Kain pa. Tikman ko ulit. Wow, boys, pero ang sarap. Nahulog pa. Thank you again so much for joining me today, mga ka-cheffies. I hope that you learned something new. And if you did enjoy watching this video, please like and share this to other people because, of course, sharing is caring. I'll see you again next time, mga ka-cheffies. Bye! Gusto ko ito. Tikman ko yung egg. Favorite ko ito. Sarap! Napakasarap!